Bonjour, hello to the start of Christmas in Paris. Let's discover la magie de Noël à Paris by visiting all the Christmas windows. Allons-y. This place is absolutely beautiful. Magnifique. First, we're at La Samaritaine, which is an icon of Paris that dates back to 1869, depuis 1869. It's very famous for its Art Nouveau architecture, and we're gonna go explore ces vitrines de Noël, its Christmas windows aujourd'hui. Every window in Paris has a different theme, un thème différent. À la Samaritaine, in the Samaritaine, we're gonna explore le Thoiry Lumière Sauvage, which is inspired from illuminated animals experience. Donc, allons voir ça. So I've just entered, je viens de rentrer, and actually the theme of this year is Thoiry Lumière Sauvage. So there are a lot of different sort of lights and animals inspired from this, and it feels like a real jungle. On dirait vraiment une jungle. So for example, j'ai une cigale illuminée, et en fait c'est inspiré de Thoiry Lumière Sauvage. So it really feels like on est dans une jungle. What I really love about La Samaritaine is that it has this like art déco style, and what's really crazy, ce qui est fou, is that La Samaritaine was closed for years before reopening in 2021, en 2021. La Samaritaine actually was founded by a guy called Ernest Cognac, or Joniac, and his wife Marie-Louise et sa femme in 1869. Mais en fait, ça a commencé comme un petit magasin. It started as a small shop just off the banks of the Seine, and it's super intéressant because the name actually came from the name of a water pump that was right next to Pont-Neuf. C'est devenu vraiment un lieu iconique de Paris, but it was closed for a long, long time. Aujourd'hui, today we're discovering mostly the Christmas decorations. Mais si vous voulez, if you want, next time I can do a video that's really dedicated to La Samaritaine. Parce que j'avais déjà fait une vidéo, I had already made a video that was about le bon marché, which a lot of you guys said a lot of compliments to, so I might actually do one about La Samaritaine because the history and the design est très 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 intéressant. It was actually one of the most environmentally friendly buildings in all of Paris just because it has like a eco-conscious design. So I feel like the decorations are nice. Les décorations sont pas mal, mais je trouve qu'ils auraient pu en faire plus. Like they could have done more integrated dans tous les magasins. Mais c'est quand même sympa. Mais je trouve qu'à comparer aux autres magasins qu'on a fait, compared to the other ones, il y en a pas assez. So I just wanted to take a quick video break to show you guys the official opening, l'inauguration des vitrines de La Samaritaine. And I was wondering, do you guys also have these like grand openings where you open for Christmas windows where you are? If you do, let me know in the comments because c'est vraiment un spectacle magnifique. It's a very beautiful show. Wow, the inauguration is such a beautiful show. Plus, it couldn't have been with a better coucher de soleil with the sunset. On a même eu des fleurs, flowers that are offered by the Samaritaine made in textile. Mais c'était vraiment magnifique. Now, let's go off to... Je viens de rentrer dans un petit parc. I just went into a little park. Parce que vous me connaissez, you know me. Si je peux aller dans un lieu historique ou un petit parc sympa, I always do it. So là, je suis devant la tour Saint-Jacques Et c'est très intéressant, it's really interesting parce que la tour Saint-Jacques was actually from the 16th century church of pilgrims. And now you can actually go up and visit it. J'ai jamais été, I've never visited it before. But I heard that it has like panoramic views of the city. And now it's really like an iconic Gothic architecture spot à Paris. Donc, continuons notre marche. I think we're going to be there in about 5 minutes au prochain arrêt à le BHV. And it's so interesting because I was here just last night for the opening, pour l'ouverture. Donc, allons découvrir les vitrines. I saw it by night and let's see it by day. Du coup, on peut voir plein de différents types de produits. Là, on a la mode. And so, bien sûr, c'est pour montrer le côté Noël de Paris, but it's mainly to sell stuff from their stores. So I saw like some amazing pots and pans and clothing. Il y a des vêtements, il y a des choses pour la cuisine. Et aussi, on peut vraiment voir que les marques font un effort. So it's like an artistic / marketing thing en ce moment. So I rarely come in the BHV. Je viens rarement because I personally je préfère la Samaritaine et le Bon Marché. But it also seems like a very cool department store and aussi beaucoup plus vide. Like it's much later in the afternoon et il n'y a pas grand monde. There's not so many people. So the theme of this year, c'est l'allure de Noël. The Christmas allure. Mais honnêtement, honestly, je suis un peu déçue des décorations. I'm a little disappointed because besides these like cardboard elves and these other Christmas trees that don't have many lights, je trouve qu'il y a pas grand-chose. There's not much. So I think this would be quite a disappointing Christmas. S'il n'y avait pas eu une super soirée d'inauguration, if there wasn't like a good inauguration night, je pense que je serais pas venue. Je viens déjà rarement au BHV, but after this experience, I prefer the Samaritaine. I would say that the opening on inauguration was really nice. It had like one of the most famous French singers called Marc. I used to listen to his songs with my dad in the car, and it's funny because I got to hug him on the inauguration night, which was so interesting. And there was also the Mayor of Paris, la maire de Paris. But other than that, je trouve que j'étais un peu déçue. I was a little bit disappointed from the decorations, and now I don't feel too bad that I don't often come here, que je viens pas très souvent, because it's just a normal department store. En fait, c'est un magasin simple. The architecture, sans plus, not that great. So yeah, all in all, j'étais un peu déçue. I was a little disappointed by the Christmas feelings. And let's go to the last place, le dernier endroit, which is Printemps Haussmann, avec le premier sapin de Noël with the first Christmas tree I've seen. And on top of it, c'est écrit Printemps Haussmann, Paris. Donc allons découvrir ça. Let's go discover that. J'espère que ce sera mieux que le BHV. I hope it will be better than the BHV parce que honestly, I was not expecting that. So let's try to end sur une bonne note, on a good note. Il y a déjà beaucoup plus de monde. There's a lot more people than where we were. Donc c'est bon signe. And just by looking from the outside at some of the windows, je trouve ça vraiment joli. Et c'est dommage que le BHV c'était pas aussi bien. But here I feel like it's such a great, and every windowsill has a different theme. So it's so interesting. Chaque vitrine a vraiment son propre thème. And for this one, c'est écrit embarquement pour Noël. So embarking for Christmas parce que c'est bientôt Noël. Donc first, il y avait l'embarquement, which is getting in. Après, il y avait le départ, which is the departure. Et donc la prochaine vitrine, the next one is le studio photo de Noël, where you can take photos in a studio that on dirait un train. It looks like a train. Et en plus, c'est entièrement gratuit. It's free. Donc tu peux faire ça avec ta famille. Et la prochaine vitrine, the next one, is cabine de rêve. so it means the cabin of dreams. I just finished talking to some locals. J'ai parlé avec des gens, and it was interesting because they were an old Parisian couple, and I was asking them like, why do they love the Christmas windows of Paris? Et ils m'ont dit that it reminds them of their childhood. Ça les rappelle leur enfance. And it's funny because I saw a lot of like elder people and I saw a lot of families, and I feel like everyone enjoys this. Que ce soit les petits-enfants ou les adultes, tout le monde adore la magie de Noël à Paris. After doing la cabine de rêve, après avoir fait la cabine de rêve, allons voir la dernière vitrine, the last one, which is called les préparatifs des fêtes, which means preparing for the Christmas holidays, qui est juste derrière moi. So maintenant, nous sommes à la dernière vitrine. We're on the last one. Et en fait, c'est des valises, c'est des mallettes, they're suitcases. Et devant, on vient plein de produits. Et je pense que c'est une des meilleures vitrines que j'ai vues au printemps. Wow, quelle belle surprise. What a nice surprise going through les vitrines de printemps. It's very beautiful. And also, it reminds me that I haven't included Galerie Lafayette in this video because I feel like it deserves its own one. So write to me in the comments below. Dis-moi dans les commentaires if you would like me to make a video about Galerie Lafayette. I would do it with pleasure, but I think pour 3 magasins, for 3 shops today, c'est suffisant. Donc allons explorer l'intérieur du printemps. Let's go explore inside. Nous sommes montés au dernier étage. We walked all the way. We didn't walk. We took the escalator all the way to the last floor because what I wanted to show you was this iconic dome. So c'est vraiment un dôme magnifique et iconique. It's very like Nouvelle Garde style. Et c'est trop beau. It's absolutely beautiful. J'étais pas du tout au courant. I didn't know about this amazing view au printemps, au 7e étage. And so now you know that next time you come to the 7th floor, tu peux avoir cette vue agréable, whether it's Christmas or not. And so now, maintenant vous savez that there's a hidden gem view on the 7th floor au 7e étage du Printemps. I discovered this along with you guys because it's also a restaurant, c'est aussi un restaurant, but now I think it's closed and it's just a terrace for everyone to enjoy. And it's just amazing, this view that we can see behind me. So I really hope that you love the video today, discovering all of these Christmas windows in these 3 iconic stores. There was one not as good as the other, but that still makes it a really great experience to kind of compare. And also, dis-moi, let me know if you want me to make a video about purely on Galerie Lafayette because they're the iconic department store of Paris. So if you want to know more about them, perhaps I can make a video talking a little bit about their story and visiting their iconic Christmas windows, which are opening in a few days. So très bientôt. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I will be posting some photos of these locations that you can save right on my Instagram, which I'm present almost every day, tous les jours sur Instagram. On YouTube, I'm here every week or twice a week, and there's so much amazing concepts I want to do pour Noël à Paris, for Christmas in Paris. So I look forward to seeing you for the next one. Merci beaucoup et à bientôt!